Chapter 10, Maxi. Here are some of the things I find out about Kosovo from the book the principal gave me. It's a city that was once part of a country called Yugoslavia. For a long time, the boss of Yugoslavia was a guy named Tito. Tito wasn't a good guy, but he kind of kept things together. But when Tito died, the Serbians were the people who got to be in charge of Kosovo. The problem was, not everyone thought it was their city. The Albanians had been there a long time, and they thought it was theirs too. And that's as far as I get when my dad says, "Honey, I'd appreciate it if you put that book down. We're trying to have a conversation here." Even though his voice is sweet as sugar, something tells me he's not playing. I put the book down, but I'm not real happy about it because now instead of reading about something interesting, I'm sitting at the Lobster Pound restaurant with my dad, his annoying girlfriend Miss Thing, Lisa, and her annoying son, Daryl. "Vroom, vroom," goes Daryl. He's got all these Transformer toys spread out all over the tablecloth. With his little Buzz haircut and his Yankee shirt, everyone probably thinks he's as cute can be, but to me, he's just a pain. Miss Thing clears her throat. "So, Maxine, are you working on a report for school?" she says in that squeaky voice of hers. Her hair is done up in a wave, and she's wearing gold earrings that have a script L in them for Lisa. Her whole look is trashy, in my opinion. Even worse, her hand is resting on my daddy's arm like she owns him or something. "Yes," I say about as flat as I can manage. "Is it interesting?" she says. "Not really," I lie. "Knock, knock," goes Daryl. "Who's there?" my daddy says. "Thumping," he says, already starting to crack himself up. "Thumping who?" Miss Thing answers. I guess my daddy forgot to tell them how much I hate knock-knock jokes. "Thumping green and slimy is crawling up your neck." "Ha!" he says. "Daddy," I say when they stop laughing, "I got to be home by 9 so I can watch my show." "Maxie, we just got here," he says with a smile still on his face. "But I really, really want to see my show. Daddy, you know how much I love it," I remind him. "We'll see," he says, and now his smile looks kind of annoyed. "But," I say. "I said we'll see," he goes, gritting his teeth together. If he's not careful, he's going to get one of his bad headaches. "So, Gerald, what's happening with the promotion?" Miss Thing asks, changing the subject to the fancy new job my dad is going to get at his bank. And then off they go, talking on and on about my daddy's job like I'm not even there. Daryl looks at me and smiles, but that only puts me in a worse mood. Stupid kid, I think to myself. But here comes the waitress with some food before I die from boredom. Shrimp cocktail. I take 2 big pink shrimps, even though my daddy only ordered 1 appetizer to share with the whole table. Now there's 4 left. Miss Thing and Daddy each take 1, and so does Daryl. "Yum," he says, stuffing his face. "There's 1 shrimp left." Did you ever get a feeling that something bad's going to happen, only you don't know what it is? Well, I got that feeling all the time. Like, for instance, the day I broke my toe, I knew something bad was going to happen, and bingo! A plaque of the 10 Commandments fell off my grandmother's wall and landed on my foot, just like that. Sitting there, looking at those wooden lobster traps and plastic lobsters they got all over the walls there, I get in my feeling that some real bad disaster is about to happen. That's right, when Daryl grabs the last shrimp. "Hey," I say, "that was mine." "But you already had 2, he pouts. "Chump," I say in my meanest way. "Huh?" says Daryl. "Maxie," says my daddy. "You a chump." "Mommy, what's a chump?" whines Daryl. Now that really cracks me up. "Ha ha! You such a chump, you don't even know what a chump is." And I'm laughing so hard I almost fall off my chair. "Cries Daryl. "Maxie," says my daddy so loud that people 2 tables away turn around to look at us. Then the waitress comes with the rest of our food. "Yum! Lobster," I say. But my daddy only stands up. He puts on his coat. "That's all right," he says to the waitress. "We'll take ours to go."